Good evening, Everstrong family. Happy Sunday, November the 2nd. I hope you had a terrific Sabbath day today. This evening, we are going to examine 1 Corinthians chapter 12. Now, chapter 12 was an amazing chapter, and I know I say that about all of Paul's writings, but that's just because you can tell the Holy Spirit was truly working through him as he wrote these letters. Chapter 12 is a very beautiful chapter because specifically Paul deals with the gifts of the Spirit, the supernatural spiritual gifts, which is different from in Galatians 5:22 and 23, I believe, where he goes over the fruits of the Spirit: love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, meekness, and temperance. In this chapter, he's talking about these supernatural gifts. These are the gifts of prophecy, of healing, of speaking in tongues of other nations, and of course the ability to interpret the tongues of other nations, the ability to lead, the ability to educate, and so on. This is an amazing chapter because that's not what it's about. It's not about the gifts. This is actually a chapter addressing a heart issue. And the reason why is because ultimately we should see people with different gifts than our own and be joyful that we are all as one body able to serve in so many different ways. But the truth is, and this is just a reality, I myself am guilty of it, often is the case when we look across the congregation and we see people with these amazing spiritual gifts that we ourselves do not possess, we can be filled with envy. Boy, I wish I had that. Or on the opposite side of the spectrum, we could be filled with spiritual self-doubt. Man, I don't have that gift. Am I not saved? Is my walk not sincere as I thought it was? When that's not the case. God just made you different. He didn't want us to all be the same because otherwise we wouldn't be able to function in multiple ways. The entire purpose of spiritual gifts is to heal and work within the church and, of course, work throughout the entire world to further advance God's kingdom. So what we're going to do, we're going to take a quick look at chapter 12, verse 18. It's a very short verse, but it's very impactful, I believe. But our bodies have many parts, and God has put each part where he wants it. Plain and simple. That is literally all you need to know. You weren't given the gift that your friend Billy Joe over there has because, well, God has something else for you. I always wish I had the ability to prophesy or the ability to heal people, with God's miraculous healing. But the truth is, God has given me my own gifts that are unique to me. My ability to speak on his behalf, my ability to speak to people and relate to them, edify them, hopefully, and lift them up. But ultimately, I believe the gift God has given me is the ability to pray because I love prayer. I love having conversations with God, but I also love praying on behalf of other people in the church. So that being said, what you should do if you're ever feeling self-doubt about your spiritual gift is go to God in gratitude because he made that gift for